Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Niyatul and as known as Shofiyah, and I'm from Programming of Biology Education 2019 Universitas Negeri Malang. Here, I wanna tell you and I will present about my presentation about mammal bites. This article I got from World Health Organization 2018. Okay. Hopefully you enjoy it. Okay. Animal bites give the big contribution to the problem of public health, and numerous animal species have the potential to bite the humans, and the most common bites are from snakes, dogs, cats, and monkeys. First, I will tell you about the snake bites. First, now, up to 5 million people are bitten by snakes, and this case give the big contribution of the health in public, such as infections, scaring, and also mental illness for the patients, and also give the poor access to healthcare and scarcity of antivenom, because the antivenom is the most crucial things in snake bites, and unfortunately the antivenom is too difficult to find. And who is most at risk? The majority of snake bites occur in Africa and Southeast Asia, because this region is the original habitat of the snake, especially for the poisonous snake. And snake bites are most common among agricultural workers, because these workers work in the habitat of snake, like in a tall grass and something like that. And the second one is a woman, and the third one is a children. And I will tell you about the treatment. First of all, to give the treatment for the victim of the snake bites, we should know about the location of the snake bites and know about the condition of the patient. First is give the immobilization of the body part that get the snake bites, and give the medical treatment quickly. And remember, if the tourniquet and cutting wounds can worsen the scars or the worse, because this technique because the stab can increase in the infection of the snake bites. And also give the antivenom, but the antivenom is for the endemic snake in the regions. And give the wound cleansing, because the wound cleansing can make decreasing the infection. And also give the supportive therapy to victims, like a risk support, and give the tetanus vaccine to the victims that have not vaccination before. And next, I want to tell you about prevention ways. First, avoid tall grass area, because this area is the habitat of snake. And don't forget to wear protective shoes or boots to prevent you to get the snake bites. And keep storage areas clear of rodents, because the rodents is the original food of the snake. And also remove rabies, wood pile, and low grass from around the hole. And the last one is store food in wooden-proof containers to prevent the snake come to your home. The second one, I want to tell you about the dog bites. Studies suggest that dog bites account for tens of millions of injuries annually, and this dog bite case is the first case of animal bites in the world, and an estimated 59,000 people die annually from rabies, and that carried out by dog. And who is most at risk? Dog bites are most common among children, and based on some studies in some regions, male is have the high risk than female to get the dog bites, and the third one is a traveler. And for the treatment, first we should know about the location of the dog bites in the body part of the person that get the dog bite, and also should know the condition of the dog that bites the victims, like they have a vaccination of the rabies or not, or something like that. First is give the early medical management to the victim, and second is wound cleansing to decreasing the infection. The third one is primary closure to victims that have a low risk infection, and give the prophylactic antibiotic to victims that have a high risk infection. And the next is give the rabies post-exposure treatment based on condition of the dog. And the last is give the tetanus vaccine. And for the prevention, is give the education and information to public about the healthcare providers that provide in their surrounding, and prevention technique to prevent the public to get the dog bite, and also make sure to give the rabies control for your dog on your surrounding. And the third one is I'll tell you about cat bites. Cat bites account for up to 50% of injuries related to animal bites, because this case is the second line in position after the dog bites, and commonly occur in public problem, because we can meet cat easily in our surroundings. And who is most at risk? Cat bites are most common among females adults, because the females adults have the more feeling to the cat than the male adults. It is based on a study in some research. And for the treatment, they have some similar treatment like a dog, like give the early medical management, wound cleansing, prophylactic antibiotic, give the rabies post-exposure treatment, and give the tetanus vaccine. And also, we should know about the condition of the cat that bite the victims. They have a vaccination of the rabies or not. And the prevention is also similar like dog. Give them education and information, healthcare providers, and prevention technique, and also ensure rabies control. And the last one is about monkey bites. Okay. Monkey bites account for up to 21% of animal bite injuries, and some studies show monkeys to be the second bite of common bite injuries after the dog. And this case usually known in India and their region that's close to the India. And who is most at risk? Monkey bites are most common among travelers. It is based on studies in some research. And also the treatment and prevention like dog and cat, because this monkey is a similar classification like dog and cat, because they are mammalia. And the good news is from World Health Organization responds this case, especially in the animal bites. And for snake bites, World Health Organization has launched several tools to help with the appropriate of the antivenom in development the antivenom, distribution the antivenom to increasing the widespread of the antivenom in the world, and also increasing in the administration of the antivenom. And for rabies, World Health Organization advocates greater access to post-exposure treatment through first promoting increased coverage of rabies biologicals, and continuing education in rabies prevention and control to control the rabies in cat, dog, and also in monkeys, and also widespread immunization of dog population in some regions. And for animal bite injuries, World Health Organization prioritizes data collection initiatives that focus on the cause of these injuries, especially in animal bites, and strengthening of emergency response services to everyone that get the animal bites, and also promote research initiative to increasing the research of the animal bites and make a good services to public soon. Finish. Okay, thanks for your attention. I hope you will get new acknowledgement from this presentation, and see you soon. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.